Welcome to Learn Commerce PU online classes. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Hello everyone, welcome to First PUC Statistics online classes. In the previous class we had discussed about problems on missing frequency of median. In this class we are going to discuss mode. So what is mode? Mode is most frequently repeated values in the given set of observation. So mode is most frequently repeated value in the given set of observation. So before going to meaning of mode, let's see the calculation of mode. In calculation of mode, there are two cases here, case 1 and case 2. So here case 1 is, that is ungrouped data. Case 2 is grouped data. So here ungrouped data is, mode. In a mode, the calculation of mode, there are two cases. One is ungrouped data and another one is grouped data. In grouped data, there are two cases. One is discrete frequency distribution. Another one is continuous frequency distribution. So first let's see how to calculate mode in case of ungrouped data. Let's see the example. Here the first example is, that is find mode for the following data, and here given informations are 25, 32, 35, 45, 49, 35 and 35. See here 25 is repeated only one time, 32 is repeated only one time, and here 35 is repeated 3 times, and 45 is repeated one time, and 49 is repeated one time, but here 35 is repeated 3 times. Correct, no? So that here see the meaning of mode. Mode is most frequently repeated value in the given set of observation. See, this is one given set of observation. Correct, no? This is given set of observation. In this given set of observation, most frequently repeated value is 35. So here 35 is mode, and this mode is denoted by capital letter Z. So here mode is, so in this given set of observation, the most frequently repeated value is 35. So Z is equal to 35. So here mode is 35. Next, in a second problem, given set of observations are 100, 120, 100, 120, 130, 120, 120, 130, 120, 100. So see here 100 is repeated 1, 2, 3 times. So here 100 is repeated 3 times, 120 is repeated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So here 120 is repeated 5 times, then 130 is repeated 2 times. So but what is the meaning of mode? Mode is most frequently repeated value in the given set of observation. See, this is given set of observation. Here most frequently repeated value is 120. Therefore here mode is, that is Z is equal to 120. Okay, next move to problem number 3. So here the third problem is, that is here given set of observation is like this, that is 92, 46, 88, 200, 99, 100, 75, 100, 95 and 105. So here 92 is repeated only one time, 46 is repeated only one time, 88 is repeated only one time, 200 is repeated only one time, 99 is repeated only one time, but 100 is repeated 2 times, and 75, 95 and 105 are repeated only one time. So see here most in this given set of observation, the most frequently repeated value is 100. Therefore, here Z is equal to 100. Next, problem number 4, that here the given set of observation is 165.2, 165.8, 171.2, 172.3, 165.3 and 171.2. See here 165.2 is repeated 2 times. Here 165.2 repeated 2 times and 165.8 is repeated only 1 time and 171.2 is repeated 2 times and 172.3 is repeated only 1 time. See, here different values are repeated 2 times, in the sense here given set of observation is bimodal. So bimodal, why it is bimodal? Because here different values are repeated same times. So see, these three problems are unimodal because here only one value is most frequently repeated. So here these problems are unimodal and this problem is bimodal. Okay, this is all about the calculation of mode in case of ungrouped data. See, in case of ungrouped data we can calculate mode directly without any calculation. Okay, next move to the second case. So in second, here the second case of calculation of mode is group data. In group data there are two types. One is discrete data, another one is continuous data. So let's see the calculation of mode in case of discrete frequency distribution. So in case of discrete frequency distribution, the calculation of mode is, here mode is equal to the value of x corresponding to the highest frequency. So in case of discrete frequency distribution we can find mode, that is mode is equal to the value of x corresponding to the highest frequency. Okay, let's see the problem. So problem number 2 is, that is find mode, and here given informations are x and f. Here x in the sense that is value of variable, f in the sense that is corresponding frequency, and here given x observations are 10, 12, 15, 22, 25, 35, 45, 50 and 60, and f observations are 4, 6, 10, 14, 20, 18, 10, 6 and 3. See, here this f is first class frequency is 4 and first value of variable is 10. In the sense here 10 is repeated 4 times and here the value of variable is 12 and class frequency is 6. So here in the sense here 12 is repeated 6 times, here 15 is repeated 10 times, and here 22 is repeated 14 times, 25 is repeated 20 times, then 35 is repeated 18 times, 45 is repeated 10 times, then 50 is repeated 6 times, and 60 is repeated 3 times. So here this given set of frequency distribution is discrete frequency distribution, and we know that in case of discrete frequency distribution how to find mode. Here mode is the value of x corresponding to highest frequency. So first we need to find highest frequency here. So here in a frequency the highest frequency is 20. So here for this corresponding x value is 25. This is highest frequency. For this highest frequency the corresponding x value is 25. So here mode is 25. So next problem number 3. So that is find mode, and here given informations are x and f. X is nothing but that is value of variable and f is corresponding frequency. So here the x observations are 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50, and 8 frequencies are 8, 10, 20, 15 and 7. So here this is first value of variable is 10 and first class frequency is 8. In the sense here 10 is repeated 8 times, 20 is repeated 10 times, 30 is repeated 20 times, and 40 is repeated 15 times, and 50 is repeated 7 times. So to find mode, here we need to find mode, right? So to find mode we need to find the highest frequency. So So in a frequency column, the highest value is 20. So highest frequency is 20. For this, corresponding X is 30. So here mode is 30. So next, problem number 4, that is find mode, and here given informations are X and F. X, we know that X in the sense that is value of variable, F is nothing but that is corresponding frequency, and X observations are 5, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55 and 65, and F observations are 8, 12, 10, 8, 7, 3 and 2. And see, in a frequency, the highest frequency is 12, correct? No, in a frequency, highest frequency is 12. So for this 12 in the sense that is highest frequency, for this 12 the corresponding X is 15, therefore here mode is 15. Okay, this is all about the calculation of mode in case of ungrouped data and discrete frequency distribution. Thank you for watching this video.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.